Hello guys, welcome back to Big Bro Gamer, and today we are going to be showing you where to find all the Gimmighoul chest locations in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, just a tip before you do this, these Gimmighoul chests do not respawn. They're like a one-time thing, and it's just, you can't redo them. So the first one is going to be right here in this little pond, kind of by Alfrenata in South Providence Area 6. It's going to be right here, basically just by the Leaking Tower of Paldea. And, some of these I've already got, so I can't show examples for all of them, but the Gimmighoul, you just walk up this ladder, so let me, oh that's right, this one is a weird ladder. You don't actually, you can't, like, get onto it through the ladders, like you gotta kind of jump, and it should be, like, right here. Okay, the second Gimmighoul chest is going to be kind of, by where, like, you started, but not really. It's right here on this, it's basically the South Providence Area 4 watchtower. And there's going to be a Gimmighoul here. And if you get all, I believe it's 25 of these guys, you will just be, set. Like, you will need no more, you'll basically be able to get a Goldengo. Just gonna walk up here. Actually, it might get hooked to right. Something I really wish this game had, not complaining, it's just, like, it had a waypoint system. So this Gimmighoul is kind of interesting. It's not actually, like, in a watchtower. It's gonna be, like, about right here, I believe. Like, see by this, basically right by the, Pokepath Lighthouse. Jump up here. I believe it's like along this ledge here. So if you find it, it's gonna be like right here-ish. Like kind of said, if you're looking, just kind of look at this angle that is at it. The next one is going to be kind of by the huge rock that has the ruins in it. It's going to be right in this watchtower, which I have actually not gotten yet. In these Gimmighouls here, they're actually not really that hard to battle. Like, the higher level ones are like level 50, I believe. But they're like super weak, and I believe they only have like Astonish and Tackle. So they're not gonna be that hard. It's like you can just, like if you, pretty much any starter that you choose, like with, Scarlet, just use Flower Trick, or knock, is it or knockoff? Not, so just use like a Stab Dark type move, and then for Skeledirge, use a Stab Ghost type move, and for Quaquaval, it might, I believe like 2 stab aqua steps might do it. But yeah, as you can see, it's like right there. Just gonna wanna grab this one thing. Oh, missed it. Oh, look, it's raining. And I accidentally ran into a skitty. Just great. And I ran into it again. Let's see, knock it out. Anyways, so it is going to be right there on that watchtower. Let me just change my Pokemon real quick. For example, when I have a Calyrex, you can just use like basically any Pokemon. Like a Quavel, you can. Acrobatics is probably really good if you're not holding an item. Even though it's not stab. A lot of these watchtowers, they do take a bit to climb to the top of. Some of them are 2 levels, others are 3, or there's a TM there. Side note, there's the TM for Drain Punch. It's actually a pretty good move. And here is our Gimmighoul thing. So if you're wondering, this is what they look like. Kind of like this chest with like a black strip down them. And you just need to press A to interact, and then it'll let me. As you can see, it'll just automatically start the battle. This one here is level 15, so this acrobatics. So then right after that, there's one in the, like up here, the South Providence Area 3 watchtower. By the way, this is the South Providence Area 5 watchtower if you already have it laid down, but didn't get the Gimmighoul. I'm just gonna warp here. And sometimes it's a bit faster, like for this. If you just go on this cliff, then you jump onto it, and then you start to go up again. As you can see, I've already got my Gimmighoul here. The next one is going to be right here in this watchtower. Right there. I've always found it weird, but why the rocks here, like, I get why they're there, so that, like, you don't, like, get out of it before it wants you to. But why aren't they just, like, kind of, like, changing from, like, this orange color to this? Because I know that the orange color is the side of, like, this over here, but couldn't they just made it, like, a smooth transition instead of just... No, and if you have not taken out the Sheeter squad or whatever, you're not going to be able to do this way because it'll just basically kick you out because they think that you're storming their base. Just gonna go over here. Do note that I know I said this already, but if you're going to be battling these Gimmighouls, make sure that you don't use a normal or fighting type attack since they're ghost. When I started playing, I actually thought they were Ghost Steel. That's actually Goldengo. It's evolution. I know weird that they don't have that. Anyways, go up here. There's a Pokeball here without rare candy. Probably useful. Just gonna want to kind of know the letter. Oh, that's weird. Very weird positioning of the ladder. Almost every other tower. I could be wrong, but every other tower is different. And there's also a Pokeball behind this Gimmighoul with another rare candy. My golly. This Gimmighoul is going to be level 15. Just decoration. See, I should probably put these onion these exploded potatoes before they try to all evolve into Florigados. For these battles against the Gimmighoul, like I said before, they only have 2 moves. Like, if I go, if I can find it, right here, I caught this one because this is the only way you can catch Gimmighouls. And as you can see, its only moves are Astonish and Tackle. So, its stats aren't also something to write home about. Its speed is absolutely horrendous, but I'm gonna put it in my party. But so far, I've got about maybe half, probably a bit more than that, and I have 702. And I believe you can get anywhere from like 50 to 80 or 30 to 80. But if you get all of these, I believe you should have it. Next up, still in the East Province, you're going to want to go to this little area right here. It kind of juts out by the Pokemon Center for the East Province area too. And it's gonna be like on this ledge looking at the flags for the Shetter Squad. I really have no idea how to pronounce that. Since it's gonna kind of be overlooking these flags. So I do not believe I've gotten this Gimmighoul. Yeah, see, it's right here. Same as the other ones in this area, level 15. And I recommend catching one of these Gimmighouls because, to my knowledge, they don't respawn, or they take a really, really long time to respawn. So if you don't catch at least one, they're going to be either waiting forever or a very long while before you can catch one. Next, you're going to want to kind of head up to the area of like where Zapapico is. And this one is going to be level 25, so a bit of a level increase. It's going to be this watchtower over here. As you can see, I've already got it. But yeah, this tower right here, not gonna... So like, for example, if you have all the Karagan upgrades, oh no, two of them. You can just kind of like jump up here. It might save you a bit of time. All the tower layouts in this game are really like wonky because like some of them, the ladder 2-story and the ladder straight up. Some of them are 2-story and the ladders are like different. So as you can see, no Gimmighoul here. I got this game day 1, Scarlet, and I have not seen any of the Chest Form Gimmighoul's respawn, so I'm not sure if they do. It's kind of like, but yeah, right here, it's gonna be kind of by, the Fire Scourge line. Where is it? Right here. This is also just a great place to... It doesn't really always work, but if you, like, grab credit on the pointy thing, you'll see what I mean when we get there, and send out a Pokemon to auto battle, it's pretty much, you can pretty much just sit back. You might have to go down and press the R button every once in a while. And another thing, kind of, I have no idea what these things are meant to be. Like, besides the fact that they're... Maybe they're like construction sites, but there aren't anything by it. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like some sort of puzzle or something. If it'll let me get onto this ledge here. So you're just gonna want to kind of look here. And those like building sites that I was talking about before, they always confuse me because I always thought that they were like ruins. So I'd go to them because usually the ruins have a few roaming form Gimmighouls, but then it's like they're not actually there. It's just kind of like, oh. And it's kind of a long trek to get here since this one is in a tower. And this one, if you're wondering, yes, this is like, we're kind of getting into the high level areas. So this one is level 50. Right here. It's like, this is what I'm kind of like. You can send out your... This time it doesn't make anything. And I am talking about it. And these guys are level 52, so if you have a ghost normal type, which I don't think you can in this game, but I feel like they might allow you to transfer them like Hisuian and Zoroark one of these days. No. The Gimmighouls can literally do nothing to you. If you're completely like immune, because you can't tackle into a ghost type, and you can't astonish into a normal type. So it's gonna be like around here where the Gimmighoul is, like on the outer ledges here. And then this next one is gonna be uh, on the Glacido Mountain Watchtower. It's kind of weird how like Glacido Mountain is its own area, like not Area 3, but then it's like its own province almost. It's like it doesn't say like Glacido Mountain area, it just says, oh, this is Glacido Mountain Watchtower. This one is only 1 story tall, nothing here. And then there's gonna be 2 more here. There's going to be 1 by all of the, like the Dragon's Tail, Dragon's Breath, Dragon's Maw, was it? I don't know. These 3 people that have like the Guza Gougy. I really feel like they should make a way so that these towers take less longer to walk up, almost, because it feels like it takes ages to walk up these. We're gonna go here. Our next destination is actually going to be kind of overlooked in the distance. Right here, these little ruins. Just gonna hover over that so you can like screenshot it or whatever and take a look. What I like to do whenever I'm flying over there is just go like this and then jump. And do that gives you a little bit extra air. Pokeball here containing X special attack. My game was lagging like crazy. And here's the Gimmighoul right here. Like, even if you have a normal type, like normal rock or normal steel, it's just like really easy dealing with these guys because they have low attack stat and they're not really that strong. So you're gonna wanna go up here. Our next area is gonna be right here at like the top of the where is it? Right here. I believe these ruins. I wouldn't actually recommend traveling to the Delipso passage, rather travel to Medali Pokemon Center, because I believe the Delipsa passage Pokemon Center is like down in that cave and it takes a bit to get out. So go here. Go up here. For example, like, I believe those 2, that Gimmighoul I just got, I got, like, way more coins than I had before I leave. Before I had 702 when I checked my bag, now I have 822. And, the roaming form Gimmighouls, they respawn every day. And I'm not sure if you can, like, change your Switch's internal clock and if that does it, but I want to go up here, jump up here. Jump up here. Oh, that's area 0. Okay. Not one going there right now. Awesome. Jump down here, right, it's gonna be, I believe it should be about, like, right here, or right here. Seems I've already gotten it. So, our next 4, this one's gonna be kind of located by this little, river thing right here. Here. It's quite a while now because we get there. It's gonna teleport. I really wish that in the game, like, they'd give us some clear indicator on what parts of Cedar Mountain were, like, taller than others, because I always find myself having a hard time just figuring out which ones are taller or not. So, as you see, there's, like, this little riverbank here, and there's this little area that goes into it. Right here, there's gonna be a Gimmighoul chest. And just one more thing that I kind of remembered, probably a bit too late now. The Gimmighouls, these guys cannot be shiny. Not that their shiny is any different, really. It's like impossible to like shiny one. This one is level 35. See, that one I got 50 Gimmighoul coins. So now that I got that, this next one are going to be right here on these 3 watchtowers and then this one ruin. So like these 3 watchtowers. So Casa Roya watchtower number 3, number 2, and then number 1. And then in this ruins right here, there's also a Gimmighoul. I already know I got all the Gimmighouls here, and I don't really feel like climbing up all the towers. There we go. There's also a heal powder there. Just gonna go here. In this little corner here, there's going to be a max ether, but it is going to be right here in this like this little corner thing here, like right here. Alright, and then this one's gonna be a bit tricky. It's kind of by what shrine is it? The Ground Blight Shrine? I don't know why, but that reminds me of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with like Thunder Blight, Fire Blight, Water Blight, Ganon. If you don't, because some people don't have the shrines, if you do not have a good teleportation location there, you just teleport from Castle Royal Lake, the island there in the middle. Should have gotten that from, like, the Dondozo type, or the Tatsugiri one. So right here is where this guy is gonna be. This, yeah, right here. See him? Kind of overlooking this trail split here. And I can interact with him. I believe this one's level 50. Yep, level 50. Just Aqua Step. That's 80 Gimmighoul points. Now if I go to mine. And if you are looking to get a gimme gimme not gimme Goldengo for competitive use, make sure that the Gimmighoul that you like, well, it doesn't really matter since you can just hyper train and whatnot. But if you've had this Gimmighoul in your party for a long time, I recommend getting a brand new one, since otherwise because the EVs are going to be kind of weird. And when you get a Goldengo, all the Gimmighoul coins are just going to be wiped out of your inventory. Anyways, so our next little Gimmighoul friend is going to be located. It's going to be, so, even though I'm marking right here, it's going to be kind of right around here. It's actually inside this cave. Then there's one in the ruins. In the, what you call it, Asado Desert. Yeah, Asado. I'm just gonna kind of go to this waypoint. Rocks right here. This Gimmighoul is gonna be right here. Just gonna save. I believe if I get enough coins, this should make my Gimmighoul evolve. This one's level 50. I'm not sure exactly how you evolve it when you have the 999 Gimmighoul coins. I don't know if you like use this item. Oh, I believe you level it up with that. So this one is gonna be, next one's gonna be right there. So I'm just gonna, quickly I'm just gonna auto-battle some, so that my inventory emptied. So, you can see this. I have an idea. What if I take this guy, make him and you're gonna wanna. Oh, these guys are only level 25? I thought they were like higher level. Yeah, I think it's surprising amount of damage for level 25 Pokemon. Okay, you're just on the brink of evolving, so come on, evolve. Oh, nope, nope. You're not gonna want to do that. And I don't even have it here. Okay, whatever. So just stand by for a couple seconds. Well, my bird murders some people. And I totally forgot that automatically doesn't evolve. Whatever. Just oh, that's why they have the rare candies. Just kind of so just so you can see what Golden looks like if you want to stop for, if you don't want to see what it looks like for spoiler reasons, even though the game's been out for like at least a month now. Just, I don't know, skip for a couple minutes. So as you can see, the ghoul is going to evolve into the Golden Go. And just a weird thing, it says its body's made up of 999 coins. I mean 1,000 coins. And since we have 999, that means that Gimmighoul that was in its chest really only had one real coin. But as you can see, if I go back to my bag, go to my things, all of my, see Gimmighoul coins would normally be here. All of my Gimmighoul coins are just gone. So like, I'm not gonna get any more Gimmighoul after this. Gimmighoul. So now we're gonna wanna teleport here. Pterodactyl stack over there. Go up here. It's this ruined over here, the Asado Desert. Oh god. Should be in this little corner patch right here. Next there's gonna be and okay, do I have a storm turtle yet? Yeah. So right here there's going to be a Gimmighoul on top of here. Get that to show you guys. Not this tower. This tower I do not believe does not have a Gimmighoul in it. What has a Gimmighoul in it? Just not a chest form. It's got a mobility form. So up here, I probably also need to catch this Gimmighoul. Right. Should be about right here. I must have already got it. It's like kind of looking towards it almost. Might actually be all the way up here. No, it's down there. The next one's gonna be on this lone island over here, kind of by the Puerto Merinda. I recommend just teleporting to the lighthouse, flying or whatever, and then just using your karate and swim over there. And if you already like killed all the Gimmighouls or knocked all of them out, and you want to have another Gimmighoul, I believe they'll be allowing you to get a roaming form pretty soon for Pokemon Go in 2023. But if you want to get a chest one, you're gonna have to, you know, get one right here. Sorry, just taking a photo real quick. It's also kind of interesting that this one is a Finizen and that one's a Palafin. And then, if this isn't pollution, I don't know what is. Like, it even shows up on the map. I don't even know what these all are. Like, they look kind of like weird Tetris pieces. Right there. And I'm just gonna try to catch it real quick since I don't have another Gimmighoul for my living deck since I just evolved it. Hopefully this catches. Oh yeah, the capture, right? Yep. Just very quickly gonna put the cigarette boxes. By the way, just if you're going to want, if you're not looking into like using TMs or whatnot, the Gimmighoul coins can be one of the only materials in the game, maybe the only material actually, that sells for more than it sells for LP. It sells for 200 Pokédollars, whereas I believe it sells for 10 LP. So our next one is going to be in this tower right here. That one by villains. Then our final one is going to be right here, this South Providence Area 2 tower. So, I know this video wasn't exactly of the highest quality, but I hope you guys enjoyed my guide to finding all the Chest Form Gimmighouls. And hope you have a great day, and see you in the next video.